Okay, they're doing this really funny sketch right now. This is hilarious. It's called Guy Pretends Like He's Vacuuming.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
Can I say something real quick? Real quick, one thing. Can I just say one thing? If you are going to rent an apartment, before you sign the lease papers, please make sure that you check the water pressure in the shower. I don't know why that's not taught in school. I don't know why they don't include that. I don't know why there's not PSAs. You know, the little public service announcements? They should tell you to make sure you check the water pressure before you sign the lease. There's all these PSAs about, like, you know, click it or ticket, and don't leave your dog in the car while you're running in the store. All this stuff that nobody really, it doesn't really affect anyone. You know what affects people? Water pressure. I just rented an apartment and took my first shower in it this morning. And basically, there are 3 streams of water that come out of the shower head. It's ridiculous. Have you ever tried to shower with 3 streams of water? I'd say it's not only difficult, I'd say it's almost impossible to get a thorough shower with only 3 streams of water. Let me put it to you this way. If you were to hire 4 drunken hobos to stand on a ladder and pee on you at the same time, you would be able to get a better shower from the 4 drunken hobos than you would from this shower head. That's how bad it is. I just want to help out any of you kids watching who may be in the near future renting an apartment or a house or a dorm or off-campus housing, whatever the case may be. Please, before you sign the lease, before you rent an apartment, make sure you check the water pressure in the shower. I'm on my way down to the Studio C studio. I've never been there before. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I think if I look in between Studio B and D, I'll be able to find it. So I'm not too worried. Studio C is a sketch comedy group. It's kind of like a Saturday Night Live group, but local here in Utah, and they're pretty funny. I seriously think they do a really good job. Sketch comedy is not easy. I think they do a great job with writing as well as executing their sketches, and I'm pretty impressed. I don't claim to be a jet skiing expert, but I do think that she is probably not wearing her life vest correctly. I'd say if we were to check the tag or maybe look at the instructions that accompanied the purchase of that life vest, I'd say that it probably says that it should be zipped up all the way and maybe even buckled too. I hate to sound sexist, but I do think that she could get away with it just because it's a chick in a bikini, whereas if it was me wearing that life vest, like almost falling off, if it was me, I would have a lifeguard or a Coast Guard boat pulling up right about now to write me a ticket. A lot of people don't realize this, but I actually used to go to BYU dances. I used to go to BYU dances. Had to sneak in. I never studied at BYU, but I did carry around textbooks on campus, pretty much just to like pick up chicks. And it worked too. It actually worked sometimes. Okay, they're doing this really funny sketch right now. This is hilarious. It's called Guy Pretends Like He's Vacuuming. Oh, he's good. He's good. If that's the kind of vacuuming he's gonna do for the rehearsal, I cannot wait to see the main show.
Buddy of mine once made a massive heist and stole Christmas from Cool Bear. Play that ain't real! Yeah, it is. That was the man! You thinking of the Grinch, fool?
watching, everyone. Make sure to like our page and share it with all your friends who love Christmas.
You mean if they love Christmas? Because some of them like Easter.
No, they don't. I mean, they say they do, but I'm everyone's favorite.
Not the Jews.
Well, you know what? That was pretty fun. Like I said, Studio C does a really good job. As far as sketch comedy goes, they're some of the best. I would definitely, if you're ever in Utah, if you are visiting or if you live in Utah, that should be on your list of things to do. I would definitely go and check out Studio C, see one of their live tapings, and if not, look them up on YouTube. Look up Studio C, search.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, so I don't get grounded.